Good morning. We call the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting to order for January 9th, 2019. Today we have present myself, Nikel Winfrey, President, and Angela Hayes, Vice President. Clotilde LeBroy, our Secretary, is absent, and Ms. Raven Reedus from the Public Works Department is here in her place. We'll first have claims.
Yes. Good morning. I have a request to ratify claims from January the 4th, 2019 for Fund 231, Local Road and Streets for $138,898.09, and Fund 254, Vehicle Auction of $3,838.93 for total claims of $142,737.02. And then I also have a request to approve claims to be paid on January the 11th of 2019. These claims are for the general fund of $60,477.48. Fund 231, Local Road and Streets of $946.08. Fund 240, Health and Human Services for $237.50. Fund 251, Park Athletics of $1,904.21. Fund 254, Vehicle Auction of $2,337.40. And Fund 703, Mayor's Donation of $150. Total special revenues is $5,575.19. Then I have Fund 212, Home Program for $5,225. Fund 216, Marquette Park for $2,417.71. Fund 279, Genesis Center Operating for $281.90. And Fund 792, which is the unemployment benefit of $128,068.03 for total claims to be paid Friday of $202,045.31. I make a motion to approve the ratification and the approval of claims as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Sorry.
Next, we have correspondence and agreements. Correspondence from the Mayor's Office.
Yes, we have. It's for an MOU between the mayor and the City of Gary and Ignite Consulting, Inc. The Law Department has reviewed the attached memorandum of understanding by and between the mayor, City of Gary, and Ignite Consulting, LLC. It is in proper legal form and is sufficient to adequately protect the interests of the City of Gary. And this member of understanding, the background is Ignite is a global consulting practice designed to develop, engage, and ignite relationships with mayors, CIOs, and global technology firms. The object is to architect a connected city by placing people at the center of our purpose. Ignite has refocused the connected city space and developed a smart framework that can scale, replicate, and become profitable. The result creates a visible impact that is measured by people through citizen engagement, transformed infrastructure, and improved city services. Ignite will provide Mayor of the City of Gary pro bono consulting and advisory services involving the alignment of the mayor's initiatives with global partners to reframe smart city offerings that can scale, replicate, and become profitable for the City of Gary, serving as partner for the Ignite's Connected City Global Task Force, encouraging and visibility through various mediums of communication, new smart city thought leadership across the world, and potential events to attend. I'm going to make a motion that we approve the MOU as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Gary Common Council.
Will you say his name again?
Glorious.
Glorious, okay. I have a contract amendment for the 28 contract for Glorious Lay. And closely find the amended contract for Attorney Glorious Lay for services rendered on behalf of the Gary Common Council in the year 2018. The amended contract has been modified as follows. The term of the agreement will be effective July 1, 2018, expiring November 2018. The original contract term was July 1, 2018 through December 31st, 2018. The compensation was $1,000 per month the new compensation is $1,000 per month for a total of $5,000. The original contract was for a total of $6,000. So they're wanting to reduce the terms and the dollar amounts which are noted here in the contract. So I make a motion to...
One second, I'm sorry. I thought I saw this earlier. One of the things that I noticed is that it's not a amended it's not an amended contract, so I would suggest that we rescind the original contract and then approve this contract, because
Okay.
normally we would do an amendment
Right.
to the contract, but this just says contract, is not actually an amendment, so I think we should just, you can go ahead and make your motion, we'll approve this, and then we'll go back and rescind the original.
Because that makes sense, I was confused on
Yeah,
why we're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this as well, too. So I'm going to make a motion to approve this new contract for Clarius Lay as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Then I'd like to make a motion to rescind his previous contract that was from July 1st, 2018 through December 31st of 2018, an amount of $6,000.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. And then I'd also like that we, if, Ms. Reedus, if you could ask the council, can they supply a memo from their attorneys for this new contract, because I didn't see the memo.
Okay.
I see the
No.
memo from the president, but not from
Right.
their attorney.
Yes.
So we just need that for our records. Thank you. Next, we're still under common council.
Yes, we are. Okay, this is a contract for Renzer Williams III for legal services to the Gary Common Council. Excuse me. The Law Department has drafted the attached contract between Renzer Williams III and the City of Gary. The contractor shall provide legal services to the Gary Common Council and the Council. The term of the contract runs from January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019. The cost of providing the services to the council shall not exceed $46,090.72. Attached is also a memo from President Brewer that requesting that this contract be done. And the payment terms would be 24 biweekly installments of $1,843.62. So the term of the agreement does agree to the memo. The compensation also agrees and lists that the requirement of paying biweekly payments to Attorney Williams. And the contract has been signed, and the QC-40 and QC-12 are also attached, and as the council, they're not required to go through the freeze committee. So I make a recommendation to approve Attorney Williams' contract for the Gary Common Council.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Gary Fire Civil Service Commission.
Yes. This is also a contract with Renzer Williams III for legal services to the Fire Commission. The Law Department has drafted the attached contract between Renzer Williams III and the City of Gary. The contract shall provide legal services to the Gary Fire Commission. The term of the contract runs January 1, 2019 through December 31st, 2019. The cost of providing services to the Fire Commission shall not exceed $40,000. It has been approved by the Freeze Committee. There is a memo here from the Fire Commission requesting the contract. Scope of services is here. Term of the agreement agrees to the memo. The compensation of $40,000 agrees. It has been signed by Attorney Williams, and the QC-12 and QC-40 are also attached. Make a recommendation to approve Attorney Williams' contract as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Gary Police Civil Service Commission.
This is also a contract with Attorney Renzer Williams III for legal services to the Gary Police Commission. The Law Department has drafted the attached contract between Renzer Williams III and the City of Gary. A contractor shall provide services to the Gary Police Commission. The terms of the contract runs from January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019 at a cost not to exceed $40,000. QC-40, QC-12, the Freeze Committee forms are here. The term of the agreement agrees with the memo expiring December 31st, 2019. It also, the contract amount also agrees to the memo of $40,000, and the memo did not state, but the contract requests that he be paid biweekly amount, $1,600. I believe this contract was also signed. It is also signed. So I make a motion to approve the Police Commission contract with Attorney Williams as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Law Department.
I have a memo here from the Law Department for a contract with Helos Consulting for government relations and multiple consulting services effective from January 1st, 2019 to December 31st, 2019. The QC40 is here. The Freeze Committee form is missing, as is the signature from the contractor. So I'm going to make a motion to defer this contract till next week.
Okay, second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
There's another agreement under Law Department for
Oh,
the
yes,
microloan program.
The microloan, okay. I have a memo here, for a memorandum of understanding by and between the City of Gary and First Financial Bank micro lending program. The Law Department has reviewed the attached memorandum of understanding between the City of Gary and First Financial Bank micro lending program. It is in proper legal form and is sufficient to adequately protect the interests of the City of Gary. So the purpose of this is to work with participants to provide loans to small businesses within the designated geographic area to support economic development efforts by the means of the program. The potential loan clients will be identified by a participant and referred to FFB, provided, however, that nothing herein shall prevent FFB from directing small businesses to the program as a financing option. Targeted clients for those businesses which may not qualify for traditional bank business loan financing due to the loan size, business size, or other conditions, with gross revenues up to $500,000 per year, and with 10 or fewer employees. The FFB commitment for loans made pursuant to the program for the first year is $100,000. It goes into other details of the program itself. Do you want me to read those? Okay. There is no cost to the city directly, as the borrowers would pay for those costs through the program themselves. So I make a motion to approve the memorandum of understanding.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
And motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Health Department. If we have all the relevant documents, Freeze Committee form, QC40, can you read all the contracts by name, amount, type of service, and then approve them?
Yes, but I'm going to ask that we defer them all. None of them
Oh,
are signed by the
okay.
contractors. They're all paid with grants, so they're not required to go to the Freeze Committee, but they are not signed by the contractors. So I'm going to make a motion that the contracts with Brandy Downs Burnett, Sherry Williams, Diana Selden, doing business as Urban Terrain Consulting, Roy Lee Davis, and Ronance Harland, all be deferred until the contracts are returned with vendor or contractor signatures.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
And motion carries. As for the next contracts corresponding from Public Works for snow removal, I ask that the contracts be approved contingent upon the city receiving copies of the insurance, naming us as additional insurer, and the Gary business licenses for the respective businesses.
I'll second that.
I mean, when
Okay,
you
make it,
when
yeah.
you make it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought you were gonna. Yep.
No, I can't make the motion, but when you, I was just saying when you make it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had it, I gotta do that, so I'm just trying to find out. So, can I do the same thing with the,
Yes.
okay. So, we have 7 contracts here for snow removal. The first one is for L&M Rentals. Their contract amount is not to exceed $2,000.
Two.
Two. All the contracts are beginning December the 10th, 2018, and ending on April 30th, 2019. Check. Make sure all their documents are attached to each one and signed by the contractor. Yes. The next one is for Majestic Builders, LLC, beginning December the 10th, 2018 through April 30th, 2019, for an amount not to exceed $2,000. The appropriate forms are here, attached and signed. The next contract is with George Humphrey, again to begin December 10th, 2018 to end April 30th, 2019, not to exceed $10,000. And all the proper forms are here.
What
And
was
it-
Majestic Builders amount? I'm sorry.
10.
Two.
Two.
It's okay.
And it is signed by the contractor. The next one is for Avery Lawrence, contract beginning December 10th, 2018, ending April 30th, 2019, and amount not to exceed $2,000. And all the proper forms are here at the end, along with the signature of the contractor. Simon's Complete Auto, snow removal contract for beginning December 10th through April 30th, 2019, an amount not to exceed $10,000.
10. Yeah, so 2 for 10 and 3 for 2.
All the appropriate forms are here, and it is signed by the contractor. Contract with Express Lawn Care and Snow Removal, beginning December 10th, ending April 30th, 2019, an amount not to exceed $10,000. All the appropriate forms are here, and the contract is signed by the contractor. I have one here for James Richardson, which I believe is the last one, yes. Again, it begins December 10th, ends April 30th, an amount not to exceed $3,000. All the appropriate forms are here, and it is signed by the contractor. So I would like to make a motion that contingent upon the city receiving copies of a current Gary City business license and insurance certificate, that we approve the contracts for snow removal for L&M Rentals, Majestic Builders, George Humphrey, Avery Lawrence, Simon's Complete Auto, Express Lawn Care and Snow Removal, and James Richardson as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have correspondence from the Traffic Department regarding disabled parking signs.
Yes. From Evelyn Diaz, Traffic Control Superintendent. Please be advised the Traffic Control Division has conducted a thorough investigation, determined the validity of the request. All documentation, driver's license, vehicle registration, handicap placard letter from physician requested has been received and reviewed and is accepted for the following residents. I'm just going to go ahead and, for renewal, we have Everett Berry, Ann Conage, Joey Davis, Gloria Hutton, Kristen Wilson, Gloria Williams, Sandra Collins. New ones for Robert Milligan, Sidney Bacon, Gregory Brown, and Bernice Player. It's kind of blurry. Did review these already, but each one of these, here's all the documentation is here according to the checklist. I'm just going to make a motion, if that's okay, because I've reviewed these prior, that all the documentation is here, and make a motion that we approve the request for the handicap renewals in the new applications as presented.
Second, any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. That concludes our agenda topics. Is there any unfinished or new business today?
No.
No. Okay. Any public comment? Seeing none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.